Hey flight sim fans, I am going to show you on how to make a virtual cabin with real interior sounds without the original model. Like, let's say if you're going to use it for FSX or P3D V4, etc. So what I'm going to show you is that I'm going to first, this is how it first works, like my trick that I've been doing from a while ago, like maybe 2-3 years ago. So anyway, I am going to the original virtual cockpit, and this is actually the original VirtualCol CRJ-900 series. That does not. It's the original series that is designed for FSX and P3D, like it's like an FSX native model, and that's what it should be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the real virtual cockpit. And see, this is the real virtual cockpit where you have all the controls and all that kind of stuff. And if you like go further back, there's nothing, and there's no wing views. So if I were to, like, let's say start the engines, yeah, let me speed it up a little bit because I don't want to. Let's say if I put on 4. Yeah, the engines are warming up. So in other words, let me show you on how. Okay, the original cockpit, the engines were just turned on. So what I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you the original wing views, and it doesn't look like they have custom. Oh wait, here we are. Alright, this is the original wing view, and you're actually in a virtual cabin. And you're in the virtual cabin, but all you can only hear is just the exterior sounds. So, in other words, if you were to go into the virtual cockpit, the regular sound is playing, and from my understanding is that I'm going to show you on how I'm now going to show you the real thing. So, in other words, we're going to go into, this is the same model, but it's a wing view customized virtual cabin that I've made. So now from my own perspective, this looks a little bit different because there's no real controls, but there is good news. We're going to zoom along, and look, you're inside a real virtual cabin that I've made. And if you go further back, you'll just like scoot through, and this is actually the real wing view. Like if you were to, this is the real wing view, and it's the same place where I like showed you, but this is like the real interior sound that I've made. Like, let's say if I were gonna throttle it up. Yep, that's the real sound right there. And once again, if I were to like, this is actually, once again, this is the same place, but it has this real exterior sound. And like I said, you have a virtual cockpit, and you have a virtual cabin, and you can. And look, all this that I'm showing you, there's the baggage room or whatever it is. And so in other words, there's the entrance, and then you're going back into the cockpit. But I just showed you how to make a virtual cabin. And now I'm going to show you how it's really done. So we're going to pause this, and this is the VirtualCol CRJ-900 test. And so, in other words, we have a model VC version, and this is my customized wingview version I made. So, in other words, I'm going to go into the model configuration file, and what it's saying is that the normal one has the normal mode is, or whatever it is, it's the VirtualCol CRJ-900X, and you know, there it is right there where it's highlighted, and the interior is the original VirtualCol CRJ-900X interior, and it's like a model file where it has the virtual cockpit, etc., with all the controls, but it, like I said, it doesn't have the real wing views or the virtual cabin when you're inside, like when there's like interior sounds. So this is my original one that I've made, so I am actually going to show you on how to do it. You're going to go into model configuration, and in the model configuration it's normal. Sorry. And then there's like VirtualCol CRJ-900X, etc. And so, in other words, if you were to make a real virtual cabin or have wing views viewed from the interior, like with real interior sounds, like from the aircraft, you're gonna copy it. And well, let's say that there's nothing in here, like, and so in other words, if you were to like copy that, like I said, this is just the virtual cockpit only, but with no wing view or no virtual cabin or whatever, and you still have the normal model that has the exterior. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to paste. And when you have two of them, normal interior, it'll give you like the exterior model, and you can even make your own virtual cabin if it's equipped with it. Like, they make the virtual cabin by only using the exterior model, not like just like regular making it high detail, etc. So that's how you make a wing view or a virtual cabin, and that's all I want to show you. So I think we're gonna sign off. So in other words, I'm gonna just sign off, and I'm gonna end the recording or whatever. So yeah, thank you for watching.